welcome to the Nomad Outdoor Adventures and Travel Show. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in for another awesome show. And guess what we are looking at? Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm looking at this beautiful colors out here. I don't know how good I'm going to be able to actually film this because my let me see if I can perhaps look through the viewfinder here. Let me just close that. Yeah, I can actually look through the viewfinder this way. It's not the greatest idea, but as you guys can see, we got some beautiful colors out here. It is fall, as you guys can see right there. And we got a little bit of a waterfall right there, which is, to me, is a really nice view. There's another small one coming around the rock right there, as you guys can see. An amazing place out here in Ontario. And so, guess what? I got my Canon camera set up kind of funny here on this rock, and I'm standing way over here on the edge trying to take some pictures of that. And I think right now would be probably a good time to actually take some pictures. Let me actually see. It is kind of dark right now, so let me perhaps get some better views. I'm trying to get as low of a shutter speed as possible. I like to get a little bit of motion blur in that water, right? And as the sun is trying to go down behind the clouds and stuff like that, that's usually a good time to actually try to take pictures, right? So anyhow, let me give you guys a little bit of a view around here. As you guys can see, way over there is where the sun is, and it is trying to be a little bit bright up here, and it is. Let me actually back up over here and show you guys what I'm actually standing on over here. Let me show you guys. That is actually what I was standing on right there, and I got my camera set up right that, so that way I can take a nice picture of that. I think that should turn out really good there with the fall trees in the background over there and stuff like that. I think that's going to turn out really nice.
I'm holding on, if almost gone. Someday I know I'll finally make it through the gates. Just have to wait. You whisper to me, there's no maybe. There's only time for dreams even greater. I hear the call, and I close my eyes to see even clearer. I see it all. I know that we can go higher if we keep our faith, if we keep our faith. Sometimes I'm like a whisper.
This is kind of what I'm looking for. Really nice soft light like that, to where there isn't much of a glare on anything, right? I want to have as little as sunlight as possible, which is kind of impossible right now. But I think I'm gonna go move a little bit further down that way and see if I can get a nice shot over there. But what I'm doing over here is basically ISO 100, and then I have to adjust the shutter speed accordingly, so that way that line in the center will line up. I'm also looking at the histogram to make sure it's not going either side. You can see that's overexposed, and that would be underexposed, right? So you're trying to be in the center right there. Usually my camera seems to be pretty accurate usually with everything, but anyways, that's what we're trying to do. Trying to get a little bit of motion blur in the water as it's running down the little creek right there. But I think I'm going to move up there a little bit and see if I can get a couple of different angles of shots up there. See, now you guys can get a much better perspective of what I was trying to say. Is There's a nice little river, or you know, little waterfall coming down right down there. And that is what I'm trying to get into the picture as well. As you guys can see, you got that nice red tree up there, and then a little bit of an orange one in the background with that little waterfall right there. I think that's going to be really, really nice. Right now I'm just kind of waiting for the sun to try and go behind the clouds a little bit, because that way it evens up the whole picture a little bit better, and you don't have these bright highlights and stuff like that, and it makes for a much better picture in my opinion.